Ready to go? Here's Kyle Tucker. 0-1 now. Pop quiz time for you, Singy. Can you tell me what year the Global Baseball League started?
Oh, man. Well, I know it was a post-war effort to share baseball with the entire world, so I'd imagine sometime in the 50s.
A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. You're warm, Singy. The Global Baseball League started November 5th, 1955.
There you go. I was close. Time flies when you're having fun in the GBL.
And that misses. And the count 1-2. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Here's Wynn for one. And two. What a play. Base is empty after the double play. Larry Walker getting ready to hit. On the ground to short. And that is that. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Swings through that. There's a strike. and miss. Curveball struck him out. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Next is the designated hitter, Bryce Rayner. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Outside low. And a full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Ryan Walker taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Colson Montgomery on the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first, and that's an out. 2 down, base is empty. Next to hit, Harold Baines. Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Ripped into left for a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Gary Sheffield, the next to hit. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Out of line, out towards center. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. Then it's 5-0. Safely into third, it's an RBI triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Weatherholt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A two-run homer. It's their second home run of the inning. This one in the air, center field. Davis under it. And makes the grab. And that. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Gil Hodges. Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Seranthony Dominguez gets the ball now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so you should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Stowers has a beat on it, and there's one down. One out man at first, and now it's going to be Chili Davis. Aye. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
This one smoked on its way out of here. He jacks that one out to left. Will Smith to the plate. Ball one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Jake Cronenworth in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Just missed. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Emmett Sheehan.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So, man aboard. Mason Wynn will hit next. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And that is out of play. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball right field. One down. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Now a pop-up on the infield. Headley settles under this one. Two down. Now a chance for Harold Baines. Swing and a high fly ball to left. That is the inning. Top half of the third inning. So here's Kyle Tucker now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in there. And the count 1-1. Out towards right center field. And there's one down. Inside, just missed. And another ball.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
8-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. And that is gone. And they close the gap. It's 8-4.
That home run.
So they bring on the veteran, Anthony Banda.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Red. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much a slugfest as you could hope for in this type of contest.
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Soul Singers and the Lions. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Tom Seaver. All right, first pitch coming up. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Number 19, Bo Bichette.
And away we go this afternoon. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Late on that fastball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Luis Robert. This one in the air, center field. Stowers moving under this one. And that is that. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. On the ground. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. There's a line drive to left field. That's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 1-0. Bounce to third. Bichette. 1 and second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And now it's going to be Masyn Winn. Quick move to first, and he's out. And top of the second, digging in, Gary Sheffield. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He wastes no time on this one.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that's fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Popped up. Weatherholt settles underneath it. And there's one down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Not what he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Outside, 2-2. Popped in the air, left field. Sheffield drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And there's a strike. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Masyn Winn. This to third. And that one finds its way through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
move. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The 1-0. And that one lifted in the air center field. Roberts settles under this one. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. Next to hit, Harold Baines. Ball. Wynn stands at third with one gone in the inning. And now it's even up. To the right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Misses inside, and that's ball one. High fly ball out to center field. And that's the third out. On to the third inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. This one in the air center field. Stowers should have this one. And there's one down. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. One down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Hey. Strike two. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Throw to first in time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. This one in the air right field. And that is that. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Devin Williams.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Gary Sheffield, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Line drive. Fair ball. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Back to the top of the order, Kyle Stowers, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Bichette throws to first in time.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run. So
he's trying for third. Tap foul at the plate. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go again. Oh, look at the stop. And what a play. Ball game.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Global Baseball League action on the show. It's Liechtenstein. All right, ready to go here. Cedric Mullins digs in now. And there's a strike. We are underway. Swings through that one out in front that time. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and they take the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Strike two. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Pete Alonso, the next to hit, takes ball one. Hey. And a big swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Nope.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one drifts inside. And that's ball four. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Derek Jeter, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him swinging. Pitch misses. And that is ball one. Ortiz off of first with two away. And another ball. That one fouled off. And ball four, two aboard. That clips the corner. In the air, center field. Stowers under it. And that's the third out. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Inside, just missed. Outside. And the count is 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Sliced hard but foul.
Inside, ball one. Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Bryce Rayner now at the plate. Man at first, one away. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. You can kiss it goodbye. The two-run shot, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Not close with that one. Ball one. And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next offering upstairs. This one's smoked on its way out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Joe Mack stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's in for a strike. Swings through it. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. The new pitcher in the game, Tony Santillan. Just missed. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll take a jog around the bases. Top of the zone for a called strike. And fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Mullins, batting with one down, takes a strike. This one in the air, center field. Stowers settles under it, and there's two down.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Takes a swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Two down, nobody on. That's ripped into the outfield. And that is that. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Darren O'Day.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
In the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, near the fence. Has room, and he makes the catch. On to the 3rd inning, digging in, Pete Alonso. Fastball for a strike, 0-1. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Baines on his way over, brings it in, and there's 1 down. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That misses. Now 1-2. Out towards right center field. Stowers has a beat on it. And a couple of quick outs. So they're down to their final out. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Ball game. 4-3. Coming up on the first pitch, Jeff McNeil stands in. And we are underway. Swings through that one for strike 1. Line drive. Gets down. Base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That's a nice job of taking that pitch on the outside the other way and just beat the ship. This guy's not known for using the home field, but right there he took what was given to him.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. Brandon Nimmo in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is fouled back.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. 1 away. There's the strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That one drilled left field. Gone! A shot to the opposite field. It's their second home run of the inning. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. Late with the swing there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. He was late there. Strike 1. That one finds the corner, and the count is 0-2. Waves in the bender for the strikeout. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
The center fielder, number 28,
And foul ball. Yoan. That's to third. Sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
One down. Bryce Rayner, the next to hit. That big swing and a miss. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings to first in time. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Booyah! Second home run of the inning for him. And we're level. It's 3-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Harold Baines will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball right side. McNeil. Inning over on the ground out. Top of the second. So now it's Corey Seager. Line, and that's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Sean Newcomb comes on now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now Correa to hit. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! Strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. That's a strike. Jacob Wilson. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything
Ball
that's down.
Inside. That one just missing inside. Ball one. Next offering upstairs. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they've rallied from three back. It's 4-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now, Gary Sheffield. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Sets him down on strikes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's the second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt. In the air, left field. And it's out of reach after the slow first step. So now back to the top of the order. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
That missed by a lot. Gonna count 1 and 2. That one lifted to left. Nimmo in and to his right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. Gabe Spire on a pitch out of the pen here.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Outside low. Now 1 and 2. Base hit right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Now here is Bryce Rayner. Grounded out his first time. Aye. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And that is the inning. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting the leader, the center fielder.
Just
Ball,
missed.
back inside.
And that's
Ball,
off the
back
outside
outside.
edge. And the count now 2-0. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. On the ground. And that's just foul. This could end it. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. About to get started here. Brandon Lowe now at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. All right, Singy, let's chat about team names in the GBL. They're a little different than what we're used to.
Well, we don't have a team called the Pinheads in Major League Baseball, that's for sure.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Ball one. Pinheads is a good one, but don't forget about the Singers, the Whales, and the Lemurs.
Where else in the world can you find a whale squaring off with a lemur? It's just another example of why the GBL rules.
Here's a 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Next to hit, Ted Simmons. Chop to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Rayner. Base hit, left center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first. So.
Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Through the seat. He's safe.
Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here comes the throw. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0. So up next, Colson Montgomery. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. New inning getting started. Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Ball one.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a ground ball. And it's through for a hit. And the tying run is on base. Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here. Bryce Turang opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one carrying. Out of here. All muscle to center field. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. And ball one. Ripped into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And a strike on the outside edge. Hit in the air, left field. Sheffield under it. Takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Swings through that one.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boo. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that's a fair ball. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. On the ground to the left. They limit the damage here. Alex Bregman now in the game as he takes over third. Leading off, Colson Montgomery. And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Out to short, De La Cruz. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Joe Matt digs in now. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. First pitch swinging.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Way out front for strike 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs.
That's strike. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ryne Sandberg. And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and Archer against the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, stepping in, J.J. Weatherholt. There's a strike. Swings and lines one towards the gap. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run. Late swing, foul to the left. Deal 1. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout And there's one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Hamlin found hard the other way.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
The 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Bryce Rayner, the next to hit, trying to deliver as the hero. Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long. Just about ready to roll. Troy Tulowitzki getting ready to hit. And away we go this afternoon.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown.
This one in the air, right field. And he hops over the wall for an automatic double. Swings through that one for strike one. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that is out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Mauricio Dubon. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
You know, Singy, it's easy to wonder if fans truly understand the impact travel has on players in this league.
It's fun to play home games in the GBL, but you're gearing up for long travel days whenever you hit the road. It makes recovery a little more tricky, and it's just really time-consuming.
We've heard of athletes working out on the team flight even when teammates are trying to sleep. So I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to install a batting tape on a plane sometime soon.
Oh, at that point, you might as well break the fungo bat out and start taking ground balls mid-flight as well.
2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. He sends one out the opposite way. Strike on the inside corner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 2-0. And next is the designated hitter, Bryce Rayner. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. And a man aboard.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. On the ground. Tosses to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Digging in, Colson Montgomery. In the air to left center. Hayes has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Ball 1.
Rayner on third with 2 out. Can't glove it cleanly. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 3-run lead. Here's the catcher, Joe Mack. Tatis runs. Cut out and missed. Through a second. Runner goes again. That one ripped, but foul. Runner on the move again. Left field. Dubon on the move. He's got it. Here's Sean Murphy.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside ball.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Isaac Paredes.
Hey!
That one drifts inside. Next offering is fouled back. There's a swing and a drive. That one's deep. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This to third. And it's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alec Bohm.
And he would be the tying run, Boots, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1 on the ground to third. They get the force. That Michael Harris II into the game now on defense, but in a strange way. This is not a position he's used to playing as far as we know. Line and a base hit into right. Now he'll turn for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Runner tags Makes it second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Back to the top of the order now. Stepping in, Kyle Stowers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. One away with a runner at third.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Here's a 1-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Good pitcher on here.
Important job for him to do right now with that runner on third as they try to add on to their lead. Just needs one out to get out of it. So this is a huge matchup in this game right here. Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat and drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that one upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's a 2-2. Fastball is outside. Ground ball to the right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Green swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Strike 2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. This one in the air, center field. Hayes under it. And that is that. On to the third inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Mike Vassell gets the call from the pen.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Next
Ball,
pitch misses. Ball 2. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ground ball right side. It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Xavier Edwards.
Ball, that's low.
Comebacker to the mound. And they're down to their last out. Struck out swinging his first time. Just
that ball went out.
missed. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Vassell is just one strike away. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and that's the ball game. Just about to get underway. Harold Baines getting ready to hit. And we are underway. The other way. And there's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Swings through that high fastball. Up the middle. Win. The flip. Run at second. Double play. What a great. Kyle Stowers digs in now.
No, that's foul.
Fastball for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, Bryce Rayner. That one at triple digits.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In the air, left field. Quad turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Digging in, Jim Thome. Hey. Bounce to the right. McGuire steps on the bag. One out in the second. Ball. On the inside corner for a strike. That just misses, and it's 2-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fly ball down the line. Tatis after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And it remains 2-2. outside. And that's ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Got him swinging. Bottom of the second. Leading off, Masyn Winn. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count. That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And it's fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And it's fouled off. He'll do it again. The 0-2. That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Infield shifted to the pull side. Ball. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Baines on his way over, and that will end the inning. Top half of the third inning. Here's the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
You want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Late swing, foul to the left. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
That's the ball.
Popped up. And there's two away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Jose Ramirez. Check swing, he held up, and it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that's the third. Michael Garcia comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Joe Mack getting ready to hit. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one carrying. Booyah! And this place is And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. All right, ready to get underway. Brandon Lowe digs in now. And that's how this game gets started. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Swings through that one.
Ball.
In the air to left center. Done. Takes it in for the out. 2 down. Ted Simmons will hit next. Right through there for a strike. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll... Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Straighten him up a little bit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. 1 up, 1 down. Sliced hard but foul. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
That one not close. 2-2. Next offering upstairs. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. One down. And now Bryce Rayner. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. And that's in for a strike. Inside,
nope,
just missed. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Roberto Clemente. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good, quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Makes the grab. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rip, but it curls foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
That's the pitcher, Ellie De La Cruz.
If he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Montgomery. And the inning is over. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Colson Montgomery, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one.
Ball, that pitch is out.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. On the ground. And foul ball. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. First and second, no outs. Joe Mack, the next to hit.
Ball, that's out.
Montgomery on second. Tatis at first with no outs. Dibble. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. Tatis runs, and he grounds one to the right side, but it kicks foul. 2 on, 1 out. Runner on the go again. There's the ball. Save. That's a stolen base. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. That one way inside. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2-2 down. Ripped on a line to center. Base hit. 1 run in already. The tag.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Foul ball. 0-1. That's ripped into the outfield. Brings it in. Now a throw to first, and he won't. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Christian Yelich. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 0-1 now. Towards first. McGuire takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! And they're on the board. It's 3-1.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
Lau, batting with one down, takes a strike. That one missed. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Hey.
A little bit low.
That's down.
And 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Blyleven is just one strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. This to third. Montgomery. On to first. Ball game. Not a ton of offense to ready to go now. Brandon Lau digs in now. And we're underway here this afternoon. Way out front for strike 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging.
Inside ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And a ground ball to first. McGuire takes it to the bag. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Ted Simmons. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. And a swing. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit.
Nope, outside.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Yelich hurries it back in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Late on that fastball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Man at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now here is Bryce Rayner. Oh. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends one out the opposite way. One down, and now Mason wins. On the ground to short, De La Cruz throws to first in time. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. That one fouled off. Not even close there. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home. So 2 down, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Foul ball there. Up the middle. In time to Bush, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Top of the second, stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fought off foul. And now 1-2. Got it. That is his third of the game. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a big swing and a miss. Got it. Swinging for the kill. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Gets him to chase after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Sets him down. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Emilio Pagan.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. In the air to left center. Yelich on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Ball, that's out.
One now. Smoked on the ground a second. Play made, that ends the inning. On to the third inning, digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Hey.
Did he go?
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up. Now one
That's
miss.
outside.
Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's
Ball that
right
side.
on this guy.
Payoff pitch. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Inside.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Fires over to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So it's their last chance in this one. And here is Michael Busch. 2 down, nobody on. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Fouled off left side. 1 strike away. Cut on and missed. Struck him out and it's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat. Okay, all set to go. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. And we're underway. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Ball one there.
Ball. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And there's a ball. Caught him looking for the K. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one ripped, but foul. And it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it. 2 down. So now the DH spot, Bryce Rayner.
Oh, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's inside.
That one off the mark. Now 1-2. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit.
That's inside. That's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. Got him swinging. Out towards right center field. Tatis moving under this one. And there's 2 away. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Ted Simmons. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Swings through that one. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Swings through that one for strike 1. Late with the swing there. Hacks and misses. Back here in London. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mason Wynn.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
First pitch swinging.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one missed.
Ball.
Just misses there.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Got him swinging for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball, that's high.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis runs in the air to left center for Armstrong. Settles underneath it. And that's the third out. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Lined into right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Plays the play.
Safe.
Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 2. Now here is Elly De La Cruz.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
No, that's
Ball
down.
1 low.
Ball.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now a fly ball to right center. Tatis gets under it. He's got it. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Runner takes off. Pitch
Nope,
misses.
ball.
Throw to
Out on the
second.
tag.
Out there. Back here in London, leading off, Adam Dunn. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Late on that fastball. In the air to left center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. Tags the runner, and it's a double play. So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Stowers. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Good
Ball,
purpose
that's
pitch
up.
right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
This one in the air. Carpenter has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final. Ready to go, Kyle Stowers now at the plate. And that's how this game gets started. Sliced hard but foul. 0-2 now. Tap dances out of the way of that one. That misses, and the count is 2-2. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That one missed. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's a little bit low.
Runner, yes,
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Fly ball down the line. And a foul ball. Outside with a breaking ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 1 out man at first. Bryce Rayner will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball to left. 2 away. On the ground, De La Cruz. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brandon Lowe getting ready to hit. First pitch misses.
Ball.
Late on that fastball. And that skips in the dirt. Now one miss.
That's down. That's a ball.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. The terrific battle at the plate, and now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. And a base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. In the air, left field, base hit. Here comes Lowe. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. First and second, no outs. Roberto Clemente,
Ball.
the next to hit.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another
Foul
one or
ball.
maybe 2. It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
That
That's
one
down.
misses. Ball 1.
Tough spot
missed.
right here. A
That's the
couple
ball.
runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. Here comes Rhino.
That went over. It's a ground rule double.
Fastball
right.
for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Weatherholt whips it to first. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's inside. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And that's
that's it.
The inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
missing inside. And that'll bring the tying
Ball
run
forward.
to
Take
the
your
plate.
base.
Tatis runs. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Man at second.
Ball low.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Three-one now. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score easily, and now they trail by one. One down. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. And that one fouled off.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Not close with that one. And now 3-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And fouled off. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Batter, take your base.
Now batting for New York.
Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers.
Kyle
Golden opportunity
Stowers.
right here. What a stop. The feed for one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential. Bottom of the inning. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. That's a little
That's
high.
a ball.
Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. And downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. That one fouled off.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Lau at the plate.
Ball, that's it.
And a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd. Welcome back to Lord's Baseball Ground. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Late on that fastball. That's off the inside corner. And 1-1. That one missed. High fly ball, right field. Clemente on the move. And there's one away. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swings through that one.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In time to Bush, and they're down to their last out. Here's the shortstop at the play, Mason Wynn. Ground ball, and this should do it. That's the ball game. Not a ton of offense to chat about. All right, ready to go here. Brandon Lau now at the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And he couldn't hold it back. He's run up on strikes. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Here's your 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throws to second, and it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Everything came together for him. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He sends one out the opposite way. And now the DH, Bryce Rayner. Right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ground ball left side. Fires across the diamond and 2 away now. Colson Montgomery the next to hit. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Ball. Down.
Fly ball down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Got him swinging for a strikeout. That is his 3rd of the game. No question about this one. It's out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Now Pete Crow Armstrong. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Elly De La Cruz. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Daniel Palencia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning. He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The 0-2. That one missing inside.
That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. To third, Carpenter. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Next to hit, Joe Matt. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
In the air, left field. Yelich makes the grab on the run. Up
Ball
and
one.
in, and it's 1-0. To the right side, Sandberg. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the third inning. Here's Yelich at the dish. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that puts the tying run on base. On the mound now, JoJo Romero.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
Yelich goes.
Whoa,
There's the
that's
ball.
down.
Throw to second,
Yes,
and
you're
he's
out.
out. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Brandon Lowe swings through that one for strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
this guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got it! And that's the ball game. Just about to get underway. Jeff McNeil stands in. And away we go this afternoon. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. This to third, a dive, nice stop to first, and he gets him. Nicely done.
That's out.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And a foul ball. Got it. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 outs. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Kyle Stowers digs in now. What a stop. Nicely done for the out. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the go-ahead run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more,
that
it's
ball went out.
definitely out of here.
Bryce Rayner, the next to hit, takes ball 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Out number 2. base hit center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Colson Montgomery. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. McGuire over at second. Win on at first with 2 down.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Now that's strike 3. Top of the second, digging in, Rafael Palmeiro. Swings through that one out in front that time. Popped up. Montgomery settles underneath it. And there's one away. Fastball for a strike. And that one fouled off. Strike and here is Cal Raleigh. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Got it. That's out. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Josh Hader. Ball. On the ground, Correa. Long throw to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second. Joe Mack will hit next. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Swings through that one. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. Third out. Top half of the third inning. Here comes Corey Seager.
At the ball.
Late on that fastball. And 1-2. Just misses with that one. That's smacked down a line to center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa. Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its ball. It's gone. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-0.
That right there is a game changer, and it might end up being the most important swing of the game.
2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. Straight him out. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Billy Wagner.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers, rounded out his first time up. Late swing, foul to the left.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That's inside.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Late swing, fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
In the air, right field. Trap under this one. And there's 2 down. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Kirby Yates.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much.
Now this one is hammered. Way back there. On its way. And gone. And we are tied. So he blasts one out the other way. It's their second home run of the inning.
That's a clutch hit at a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Mason Wynn now at the plate. That one hit to right. And the inning is over. On to extra innings. Now the left fielder, number 24. He's already homered in this one. Tony Santiago gets the ball now.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Nope.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. To third, Montgomery. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And now the count is even. Just missed. In there. Bagwell in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Sends it to first. And that is Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And a swing and a miss. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3. Inside. Ball 1. And another ball. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see, really.
That one is absolutely belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. And they walk it off. Just about to get started. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a strike. We are underway. In the air, right field. And there's one down. First pitch swinging.
Ball. Down.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Did he
Swing
go?
of the first pitch. Look down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. Now 1-2. Just missed. Got him swinging. Kyle Stowers now at the plate.
Ball. That's outside. No. Inside.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Swing and a ground ball. Tossed to Bagwell. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Now it's the DH, Bryce Rayner. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. To left center for a line drive base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so...
Rudder takes off. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Runner at second, 2 down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Runner on third after the stolen base. Even with... All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Rafael Palmeiro. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied.
But just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a foul ball to first. And foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cal Raleigh batting with 1 down. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second.
Hey.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swings. Back now and a new arm in the mound to start the bottom of the second. Kirby Yates.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Fought off foul. So 2 strikes on Tatis. Ball 1 there.
Inside.
Fastball is outside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. So digging in, Joe Matt. Tatis runs. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Runner on the go again. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Next offering is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Just misses with that one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Man at second. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A 2-run blast.
Ball.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a chance for J.J. Weatherholt. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kyle Stowers digs in now. That one in triple digits. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the dirt. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1. So man aboard. And here's the slugger who starts at DH. Bryce Rayner. Swings through that. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away now. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Bryan Abreu.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That is the inning. Here's Trout. And a swing and a miss. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. That's too low. Ball 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Back to the top of the order. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.
Ball 1.
They're pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
That swing just injected more drama into this one.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. Seaver is just 1 strike away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 0-2 now. That
That's
one
a ball.
missed. Yeah, the
That's a
1-2 misses to even the count. Ball game just about ready to roll. Kyle Stowers getting ready to hit. And this one is off and running.
107.
That one to first. Bagwell. And the first out of the game is an easy one. In the air, right field. Trout on his way over. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Bryce Rayner. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base. Here goes the runner. On the ground to the left. Seager tosses to first, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil stands in. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Gets under it and pops it up. Montgomery under this one. One down. Out to short. Slings to first.
he's out.
And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Brandon Nimmo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. Over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Josh Hader. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But so
swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a drive deep right field. Carrying well. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. A shot to the opposite field. And that's how they take the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Ripped on a line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Digging in, Adam Dunn. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. You can kiss it goodbye. He sends one out the opposite way. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. One down. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Hit on the ground to short. Slinging it to first in time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. McNeil gets it to first, and that ends the back here in Lima. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Rafael Palmeiro now at the plate.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. A little out front there as he swings through it. And that misses off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. Hey. Swings through that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Bryan Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Oh, that pitch is out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Bryce Rayner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That one felt good, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Swing and a pop-up. Correa takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Ball. That's inside.
Runner. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0. So, man aboard. Here's the catcher, Joe Mack. Tatis runs. That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now a 6-run lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Up the middle, McNeil. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third, here's Corey Seager.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Wow.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Gone. A solo shot. 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. Foul ball. And now the 0-1.
What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. And that's outside.
That's out.
This one in the air, center field. Stowers takes it in for the out. And there are 2 down.
what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Carlton is just one strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it. So Singy, as the numbers show.